This for ABO DESIRE the series episode 13 explanations. Ending in episode 12, the hang cliffhanger is Hua Yong actually gave Sheng Shao You father the medicine, and here Sheng Shao You brother, what happened actually? So in P country, this was what happened, and Hua Yong secretary called him up to tell him that the two kidnappers that kidnapped Sheng Shao You actually confessed that it was somebody actually sent them over. And here, so Sheng Shao You doesn't believe that he is Enigma, but he believed that he's a S alpha. So over here that Hua Yong actually asked him to give him a chance, for what had happened. He lied to him in the past, and he wants to confess. And here he confessed everything, where he came from. He says that he came from prey country, and he says that he met him 15 years ago, and he says that from there onwards he started liking him, and he said that over here he was born for him. Okay, so Sheng Shao You stood up after knowing that Hua Yong actually knew him for 15 years, and he started to stalk him and even took photos of him. So fans says that who would love Sheng Shao You like Hua Yong did, because his love for him is not only obsessions, not only possessive, but beyond what you can think and imagine of. Some fans has been saying that to me that if someone like Enigma Hua Yong exists, it would be something so heartwarming, isn't it? And yes, notice that how Hua Yong treat his secretary and how he treat Sheng Shao Yu's secretary, the difference. Okay, so there is a difference between Hua Yong treat his secretary, and here Hua Yong brother actually lost one of his limb. Okay, because what he did over here is he tore Sheng Shao Yu photo, and then Hua Yong get angry because he torn away his beloved photo. So here we get a preview of how Hua Yong stalked Sheng Shao Yu, and he even explained to him. Okay, and Sheng Shao Yu was wondering what happened between Hua Yong and Shen Wenlang. So he asked him, what's going on between your relationship between you and Shen Wenlang? So he says that don't get jealous, Shen Wenlang and him is actually business partners, but he invests in HS Group, and he says that H represents Hua Yong and S means Sheng Shao Yu, and then he explained to him what Shen Wenlang background was, and why he hate Omega. Okay, so and then here asked for a kiss, and Sheng Shao Yu actually kissed him. Hua Yong met Sheng Shao Yu's secretary Chen Pingming, and he says that Sheng Shao Yu is in his lunch, and asked him whether is he sincere for his master Sheng Shao Yu, and if he does, please give him a home, because he says that other Omegas he don't really like them so much as Hua Yong. This conversation is in a novel. Hua Yong says that he won't let the 17 secretaries enter this room, and Sheng Shao Yu says that he needs to go for the doctor checkup because the doctor asked him to do so. Fans say that Sheng Shao Yu actually regret bringing Hua Yong along to the doctor because Hua Yong answered on his behalf, and Sheng Shao Yu could not answer the doctor because it would be a lie, and he hates lies.